Strong, excellent. Link, excellent.
Billy Davies is obsessive, compulsive and driven to win football games.
Look at the shape of the back four, look at the width in the back.
There's only one focus for me, and that is with Fawaz, with the board, with the players and the staff, with the fans, to get this club to the Premier League. Everything else does not matter, Natalie.
He's complex, a one-off, and leaves nothing to chance.
I think he's just got a plan for everything. He's very particular in what he wants, and you know, if you don't give it to him, he's quite happy to, you know, give you a kick up the backside.
Stop! Let's talk!
You've got a way of working, and it gives you the best chance of winning on the Saturday.
Over the last few weeks, we've been given unprecedented access at Nottingham Forest as Billy Davies embarks on a remarkable revival.
Made it hard for yourselves. Positional wise, you made it hard.
We've had access all areas, in dressing rooms, team meetings, the director's box, even at his family home, to allow fans to see a Championship manager as never before, and to show the lengths he goes to get results.
All the best, sir. Thank you. Good luck to you.
It's a Wednesday night at an under-18s match.
Go and enjoy yourself. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh! It shows the beginning of a new era. It shows you the start of a great challenge over the next 2, 3, 5 years.
They win 3-2 in the quarter-finals of the FA Youth Cup.
Get in there. Well done, sir. Excellent. Come and talk to the real players of the club.
For him to be successful, he says there must be togetherness right through the club.
Well done, boys. Well done.
Early the next morning, he's on his way to training.
Professional football management is a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week job. It's in our blood and we love it.
Well, the meeting this morning obviously is 1, the pre-season timetable, 2, the discipline sheets, 3, the pre-season training programme, 4, pre-season games, 5, the youth development situation. All the good-looking staff are in here. This is where they all sit. This is the staff room. This is a sports scientist. Yes, this is Nathan. This is Badgen behind Nathan. This is video editor John Harrower, sits with Badgen, does the video stuff. This is obviously the very handsome goalkeeping coach we've got, Pete Williams. Morning, morning, morning. So as you can see, this is all the pretend professionals that are looking a bit busy this morning, Natalie. Obviously with the guys here doing their bits and pieces. You see that the veterans also like to come in as well and kid on their professional, which is very important. Very important. Soft players normally kind of hang around this area. People like Hendo and Lansbury and Hendo, Hendo and Lansbury. That's the kind of people we get in here. Also, the part-time footballer called Pep Guardiola. He only comes in 2 days a week, Natalie. He doesn't train. He doesn't train 5 days a week. It's not in his contract. And also, when it goes below 55 degrees, he also can't train in that temperature. He's got to train above 55 degrees as well. So now we'll go into the office and we'll talk some nonsense with Ned for 5 minutes. Again, yes, again. We'll go in here. Have a seat, have a seat. This is a bad boys room. This is where if you get in trouble, you come up here for a bit of telling off, as they say. But this is where normally myself and Ned and the staff do the bits and pieces.
So if you're sat in this seat where I'm sat at the moment, you're in trouble basically.
No, that's the 2 trouble seats there. That's Ned's seat. That's the 2 trouble seats.
Are you a bit OCD then when it comes to football?
I do take a little bit of stick about the OCD thing. I am. I admit it. I can't help myself with the training and the paperwork and bottles of water have got to be turned round the right way and everything, Natalie, Come on, touch your coin, come on! Good touch, H. Well done, son. Good lad.
This is when he's happiest, on the training field, in that tracksuit, and stuck in with the players.
Good lad, H. Good.
A lot of it is instinct. When you shout at people, when you put your arm around people and give them a nice quiet word in their ear.
4 runs! Come on, run that across, come on. Well done.
For example, against Huddersfield, at half-time with 3 or 4-1 up, there was some shouting and bawling. There was some raised voices. And pure and simply, that was to make sure that complacency was removed the second half.
Well, it's the day after that big win at Wednesday, 3 in a row now, isn't it, Billy?
Yes, great win, great 3 points, Natalie.
And we're on our way to Billy's home here in Glasgow.
Well, we've come home with you, Billy, to see the edit suite you've got here, because even on a Sunday you're working.
Yeah, Sunday's a working day, Natalie, as you know, and it's important to do the analysis that's required. Yeah, this is it, Natalie. This is where the work is done. And
on his only day off a week, he spends 6 to 7 hours making video clips for his players in an edit suite he's built at his home.
So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday for me is all about reviewing what has taken place at the weekend, not only from our own game but also the international scene as well. The Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is all about previewing our next opponents, and then there's a huge analysis that takes place, and then of course we put together all the PowerPoint presentations for the players allied to the video edit.
He films most training sessions so he can ultra-analyse the work rate of his team.
Why do we need to work? Because we've got a badge in our jersey that demands success, demands, you know, the traditions of where it's been. Nottingham Forest is a great club, and our players have got to realise the club that they play for, and that's why the training is very important. So what you've got here, Natalie, obviously, is that you've got the analysis to the employer with regards to, you know, the manager and the staff's recommendations. The academic side, if you like, you know, these reports to the employer are very important.
So this is a manager's report
That's
from
a manager's
2009,
report.
so it shows how long you've been doing
absolutely.
these.
Yes, yes.
There's 15, 16 reports, all incredibly detailed.
We let the employer see that there's a strategy to try and move the club forward.
The attention to detail means that players can't get away with anything.
Control ball movement, look at the speed off the ball.
On the Monday after a big win, you'd perhaps expect him to praise the goal scorer, Radi Majewski. He scored 5 in 3 games, but instead he talks all about the substitutes.
And the last thing that we need is a sulking substitute. Irrespective of what your reason is, the bottom line is that we've got a job to do. We can debate it Monday morning, but we have got to make sure that we understand the impact of subs. You're so crucial.
It's the day before the Ipswich game, and here we see the light and shade he uses to motivate.
The next time we celebrate a goal, don't stand in people's toes, please, whatever you do. And you put yourself in a hell of a position. All that will happen now is that you will take the gun out, you will put the gun down your throat, and you'll pull the trigger. You'll now throw it away. No anybody else, you. And it will only happen because of 1 or 2 people becoming complacent, 1 or 2 people not recognising what is required, and all of a sudden 1 or 2 have just let us down at the wrong time. Don't be the one that lets us down.
And after a 75-hour week, it all leads up to a foggy night and a game day. He guides the team to another win, and since his return in 6 games, he's taken the team on a magnificent run of a draw and 5 straight wins, and from mid-table strugglers into the top 6.
Quite simply, thanks for the 3 points, thanks for the 3rd clean sheet, the 3rd clean sheet in a row, which is excellent. And it's, listen, take your medicine, go home, be thankful for the 3 points. Be thankful to get through a very difficult game after a short period of time of rest. Andy, get plenty of paracetamol in here for the players and the staff, and we'll take our medicine and we'll say well done for the 3 points, because I'll tell you something, it is a huge 3 points. Well done, boys.
After the team talk, it's straight to see the chairman.
To get this club to the Premier League this time around is very personal and would be an outstanding achievement to prove all those doubters absolutely wrong.